All right, so I just seen this on Twitter, and this will be like my third time trying to make this video because it keeps putting sounds over top, even though there's no sounds when I start recording. But anyway, I just seen this is from Damien Kurek. Now, he is the current MP in the Battle River-Crowfoot riding. So it says, today was a successful day of door knocking in Drumheller. We had a great group of volunteers who heard solid support for Pierre's common sense agenda for residents in the valley. Pierre will be strong representative here in Battle River-Crowfoot as I step aside temporarily to trigger a by-election so that he can continue fighting for Canada. Pierre and our Conservative team have my full support, and I look forward to continuing the fight for a better Canada. Aw, that's so nice of him. But you know what the problem is here? And just look at the photo down below. You know, is somebody missing? It's funny. I swear there's somebody that should... Oh, that's right. There's no Pierre. So here you are going on about how he'll be a strong representative here, and he's not even there. He's not even there. It is the weekend. Pierre Poilievre has absolutely nothing that he is required to be doing in Parliament Hill right now, and he could not even come out to do door knocking in Alberta in the riding that he's going to be running in. He's requiring Damien to do all the work. Like, listen, it would be different if Damien and him were going out together. I understand an MP, who would support the new MP that's coming in. I mean, Justin Trudeau did that with the MP that came into his riding after he stepped down, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with supporting. But why are you, as the man who's already making a massive sacrifice to ensure that Pierre Poilievre will get a seat again, are doing all the work that he should be doing? He doesn't deserve this friggin' seat. You know, from what I've heard from people, like Damien Kurek is the type of guy that knows the names of his constituents. He's out there every weekend, involved in the tractor pulls and the pancake breakfasts and the Canada Day celebrations. He's one of those guys that is highly involved in his community, and these people are going to lose a great MP because Poilievre took for granted the people of Carleton and lost his seat. And now what is he going to do again? Do exactly the same thing. Take for granted the people of this riding and not put the time and effort in. I'll be amazed even after the by-election is called if he's actually out there doing anything. But why is Damien being a freaking cuck and doing all this work for Pierre? He doesn't deserve it. I mean, Jesus, you should be given a friggin' medal for the very fact that you're allowing him to take your seat. Because the people in that riding, they're losing out. They are losing a great MP that actually does the work, and they're going to get somebody that is going to take them for granted, not be out there, not be involved in the community, probably won't even buy himself a house somewhere out there so that he can spend the weekends out there. No, he will spend 100% of his time in Ottawa, in front of cameras as usual, ignoring his constituents like he did for the last 20 years when he was the MP of Carleton. And look where that ended up for him. So I really hope the people that are going to end up voting in this by-election really take a moment to decide if this is what they want. Is this the guy that you want to represent you? Sure, he's great as an overall leader for the Conservative Party, okay? Because I'm sure he represents all the things that you want. But in terms of an actual MP in your area, he will do fuck all. He will not listen to you guys. He will not care about what's going on in your area. For the next 4 years, you will have no representation. Because I don't think Damien's going to be able to go to, listen, is going to be listening to your concerns and then taking them to Pierre and be treated seriously. Pierre's got 100 million other things that he cares about before he cares about anything that is going on in his actual riding. He's proven that time and time again for the last 20 years while he was in Carleton. I mean, the man couldn't even take 5 seconds to have or hire somebody to put up the sign at his office. Yeah, he didn't have a sign at his office just to let everyone know that it was his office. That's how much he didn't care. So I really, really hope that the constituents in that riding maybe think that there might be just, I don't know, an independent that they'd rather vote for instead that has conservative values, because obviously I don't expect you guys to vote Liberal or NDP or Green Party or whatever. But I'm sure that there will be some conservative and, independents that you could look into that would be way better representing of you in Parliament Hill than Pierre Poilievre would.